Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're doing a recap and review of Ready to Love Season 3 Episode 8, Fanning the Flames of Love. But before we jump into this video, if you are new here, smash the subscribe button because I see a lot of you guys watching, and also turn the notification bells on. If you like the video, smash the like button, and if you want to drop a comment, I like talking to my viewers. So without further ado, let's jump into this video. So Tommy meets up with all of the cast members, letting them know that, time is coming short. I mean, this is a 10-week process. We're on week 8 now. And so they have to start solidifying connections, and 2 people are going to be eliminated tonight. So let's talk about our couples. So our first set of couples I'm going to talk about is Joy and Jay, and Adriana and Rashid. And as we're seeing for Joy and Jay, they're pretty much locked in. They have had consistent dates. They've been in each other's top front runner position throughout the process. They've been kissing, holding hands, and even though Joy's friend didn't, kind of gave him a pause, Joy doesn't see the salesman or the showman that the friend was talking about. She actually sees a potential man that can actually make her happy. And, pretty much I've been seeing the comments you guys have been dropping on this channel, and I've been watching things going on in social media platforms. And a lot of people are definitely sold on Joy, but when it comes to Jay, some people are not really sure about, how deep he's into this thing with her. I'm hoping, because from the beginning they have been my first pick as a solid couple. So we'll have to keep watching and see what happens in the next couple weeks. And then as for Adriana and Rashid, yeah, Adriana's focus is split because, she has an interest in Calfani. But Rashid kind of represents the usual guy. It's her type. However, while it isn't clear, why, past relationships went the way that they did, it is clear that she feels pulled toward Rashid and the ease and comfortability of being with him. Now, Rashid did have a connection with Simone, but I don't think that's 100%. I mean, she even said it feels like high school with him. And it's like relearning how she can love someone in a way. Yet, as shown in her continue, having interest in Rashid, there's something about her type. And Rashid specifically brings that comfort of, as she calls it, that Sunday kind of love. I actually think that she have something deeper with Rashid, and I think she should explore that. I mean, they obviously met in the past, and now fate has brought these two back together. I think they need to, kind of see where this goes. I know she's interested in Calfani, but the thing about Calfani, I feel that it is strictly physical. There's nothing deep. Whereas she definitely feels so comfortable, so down to earth, and, relearning, like she said, how to love someone. And he's definitely feeling her. I mean, even though he has had, some conversations with other people, she is still definitely in his top. And I think that's something that she really, really should consider when it comes to Rashid, So I'm hoping that these two reconsider and work this out. Okay, so let's talk about the continuous, I don't know if I want to call it struggles, that these particular 7 people are having right now. So we're currently at the moment down to 12. Of course, it'll be 10 by the end of the episode. But for some, the problem it is, especially like with people like Simone, it isn't until elimination time is noted by the guys that she realized that she hasn't really built relationships with anyone. But then, of course, we have other folks like Winter, who doesn't appear to be anyone's first choice. And then when it comes to Anthony, who is clearly an alternate for Denise when it comes to Calfani, that's another issue. Simone is trying to go around and connect with whoever she feels she can connect with so she can stay with, on the show. I would say. And then we have this same issue with Alex and Brian. I mean, this guy obviously, he jokes about everything. He's not taking things being said seriously when you're having a serious conversation. And he doesn't listen. And that's definitely an issue for Alex. Then we also had the Anthony and Denise date. I honestly think that I like this couple. She does have a somewhat deep connection with Calfani, but Calfani is split. I mean, and so I like the fact that Denise decided to explore other options and not sit around and wait on Calfani. But I mean, honestly, right now, none of these guys, including Edwin, hasn't really made, a solid connection as of yet. So, I mean, honestly, I don't know where it's going for these guys. So now it is elimination time. And again, as Tommy said at the beginning of the show, that they're going to have to eliminate 2 people. And so first up is Alex, where she had made the choice with the other ladies to send home Brian. And of course, because of the fact that there was no growth there, he's not paying attention. Everything is a joke. Everything is funny. So he was eliminated. And then we had Edwin, who had a conversation with the guys to eliminate Simone, because she hasn't really made any solid connections. And I honestly think that, especially the last conversation Edwin and Simone had, it didn't go well. And I'll talk about that in a minute. But Simone gracefully, was eliminated. So in my summary, I want to talk about 2 people. The first one is Simone. I honestly think that she probably could have had something when it came to Rashid if she had started earlier in the process. She got caught up in the drama of everything and watching other people being in their business when she could have been building a connection possibly with Rashid, which maybe would have gave Adriana a run for her money. And then the downside on this situation with her is, I think, when she kept interrogating Edwin about his PTSD. Obviously, he seems to be solid now and he's going through and working through this situation, but I don't think he was happy on how she addressed that with him. So honestly, I think she could have had opportunity, but it ended because of her actions. And also with Denise, I am happy to see that she decided to not sit around and wait on Calfani and wasn't feeling some kind of way about what these 2 had going on. She actually was able to go ahead and explore that option with Anthony and actually have some in-depth conversation with him. And I was really here for that because she's a beautiful woman, and the thing is, she's smart, she's intelligent. She do know what she wants, but at the same time, she shouldn't have to sit around and settle and wait. Go, and she did that. She went and explored her other option, which was Anthony at this point, to see where it goes. So, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. I would like to hear what you have to say. And then, of course, before we go, we have to do our post notification shout out. If you want to be shouted out on this video, drop a comment down in the comment section and I will shout you out. So the first person is, and I hope I pronounced this correctly, Seal. Thank you for engaging in the channel. I really appreciate it with your comment. And then Bunny Brabham. Thank you so much as well for engaging in our comment section. So until next time, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.